King Henry has been dethroned. This kid broke Derrick Henry's Florida rushing record, and he did it with only one hand.
My name is Kayleb Wagner, and I'm next up.
Meet Kayleb Wagner, a junior out of Baker, Florida. He recently broke Derrick Henry's single-game rushing record in the state, which was 502 yards on 45 carries. Kayleb broke the record in about half as many carries with 25 runs for a total of 535 yards and scored 6 touchdowns to lead his team to a 49-48 victory over South Walton. After the big win and the state record, Kayleb got a lot more attention than he expected.
When I found out I broke the record, I was kind of like, no way, you know. I'm like, that's cool, you know, because after the game I was so tired I just didn't think about it. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't think it was gonna be as big as it was. To be honest, it was like, you know, being in the local news and stuff like that, and you know, break the record. I didn't think all this would happen. One of the craziest things that happened, you know, was probably when I actually get to meet Derrick Henry, you know, and talk to him and get some pictures. That was pretty crazy too. You know, he posted on Instagram story first, and I slid up and I texted him. I was like, bro, you know, I appreciate it. You know, like, I thank you for everything. You know, like, that's just crazy, you know, for you, at least you taking time out of your day to just post me or whatever. And then he can respond to it like, you know, keep working, you know, good luck, keep it up or whatever. And we just kind of had a conversation for a minute.
Kayleb stands at 6'1", 205 pounds and can run a 4.4 40-yard dash. He ran for 1,400 yards and 18 touchdowns in 2020 as his team went 15-0 to win the 1A state championship. He's got a record, he's got a championship, and he's just getting started.
I personally want to beat a single season rushing record, but that ain't gonna happen this year, unfortunately. You know, I got hurt and I didn't get to play too much last week. I ain't playing this week. We've had a couple bye weeks. So hopefully, you know, with the games we have left, I can get 3,000 yards because that's the goal. Just to, you know, be able to hold the school record for most rushing yards in a season. That'd be pretty cool. It may not be Derrick Henry's record, but it'll be another record I broke. So that'd be pretty cool.
Kayleb was born without a left hand and part of his forearm due to a genetic condition called amniotic band syndrome. He's never let his condition stop him from achieving his goals and playing a game he loves.
My condition is called amniotic band syndrome. It's the same thing Shaquem Griffin was born with. It's just basically like when the umbilical cord gets wrapped around one of your limbs. If anything, it makes it more of a challenge, and I love the challenge, you know, so I'm not going to back down from one.
You can't watch or talk to Kayleb and not be inspired by him. He goes to a school that's K through 12 and mentors younger kids at a school dealing with physical and emotional issues. If football doesn't work out, he wants to continue to help inspire others.
No matter what happens, no matter the adversity that comes in your life, just don't ever look at it as a negative, or like get down about it, you know, just try to, what's the best way I can overcome this and get through this, you know, like always have a positive outlook on things, never really a negative. I would love to, you know, be able to be a physical therapist and, you know, because they could be that light in somebody's life, you know, because by the time most people get the physical therapist, they're like, oh, I hate this guy, I hate this, you know, they've given up really on life and everything. So I would love to be that spark in somebody's life that, you know, like maybe this guy's got a point. Maybe I could do this too, you know, and especially with them seeing me overcome everything I have, you know, it's just another way of like, hey, look, I'm your motivation. Look, you can do this, you know.
If you or someone you know wants to be featured on an episode of Next Up, hit me up with their info on Twitter or Instagram. I'm Riley Jukes. See you on the next one.